I ended up applying to uni, but I couldn't afford to go. My family couldn't afford to send me. And so at the age of 18, at the time, the British government were giving out student grants. They granted some kids the opportunity to go to uni, and I was one of those kids. And that pretty much changed my life. So at the age of 18, I left home, never went back. I went from the north of England to Birmingham, and I did a Bachelor of Science degree.
Can I ask, did you do the application for that grant? You had to learn how to do that at 18?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
And if I hadn't have done it, I would still be back in England, I'm sure. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. And look at it now, go, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And I literally moved to university and my eyes were just opened because I grew up in this really little village and suddenly I was surrounded by people from all over the place.
All over the world, yeah.
I graduated, I graduated, I had over £30,000 worth of debt because, again, there was no one helping me out. And I went from Birmingham and I moved to London. I got my first graduate job and essentially started working in the fashion industry and became a group marketing director over 7 years. When I arrived in Australia at the age of 29, I had no job, nowhere to live, zero. I had to start rebuilding my life again. So trying to find work, trying to build a network, trying to find friends, trying to find somewhere to live. And essentially over those next, 14 years, I rebuilt my career. I was just hit that point in my career where I was like, is this it? I'm exhausted and I feel like I've forgotten myself. So I was giving a lot to work and then coming home and doing the same with my young family. And I just said, there's got to be other people out there, other women out there that want to keep contributing to the world and to society. And what I ended up doing was walking away from that full-time job and starting my own business.
Yeah.
The first business was the Little Black Dress Group. It was a women's networking business, which I built and I sold it 9 years later, just before the pandemic. So over that period of time, I was starting to be asked to speak. I got approached. I put in a book idea to my publisher. I had 3 weeks to write my first book. This is a kid that didn't do English after the age of 15 because we could drop it when we were back in the UK. I now have 3 best-selling books.
3 books.
In